Hello again from Rome. We now are in the second day of our small groups this week, and fortunately we were able to wrap up our consideration of the second part of the Instrumentum Laboris. As you recall, there are three parts. The first, looking at the situation, observing, and the next is to observe through the lens of our own understanding of the Christian faith. And so that part was, for the most part, a section on theology of the family, which we were able to come to some terms with. Now we're going to begin in the small groups this afternoon the work that we're doing as pastors to make sure that we have the application of what we teach in the everyday life experience of people. We anticipate that it will take a little longer to get at that, simply because we do come at these issues in different ways. We all have our own pastoral experiences to share, and those cultures that we belong to also inform us about what is true and needed for the people that we serve. But one thing is very important, is that we go forward and maybe come at these issues in different ways and see the diversity of opinions, that we have to maintain our unity with Peter. We are here with and under the successor of Peter, and that unity that we share with him will see us forward in a way that helps us understand that however we serve our people, we need to do it together, but also to support each other in our diversity.
As the Archbishop told us, the Synod Fathers have been in discussion on part 2 of the Instrumentum Laboris, the working document of the Synod. And that second part, as we noted yesterday, has to do with divine revelation, or the teachings of the Church and the traditions of faith that have to do with the family. And one of the phrases, I want to take one phrase out of that second part that I think is very important and has played an important part in the discussions of the Synod Fathers. And the phrase is divine pedagogy. Divine pedagogy. Now, this is something that is unfamiliar to many of us, but it's an important concept. What it means is that God has led humanity across history and led humanity to His revelation, self-communication. And in the New Testament, that divine pedagogy, or the kind of divine teaching of humanity, takes very concrete form and shape in Jesus Christ as He forms His disciples. And He does so by being present to them, walking with them, being extraordinarily patient and forgiving when they don't get the point or when they fall away. And there, in this pattern of Jesus Christ forming disciples, then the Church learns how today it can take up the same task in forming disciples of husbands and wives and mothers and fathers and families, walking in the same path, forming people in the same path of clear teaching, patiently accompanying them, and being ready to always encourage with hope.